quick, leave a like in the video in the next 10 seconds if you guys want Fortnite Save the World for completely free. Save the World allows us to earn even up to 1000 V-Bucks for just logging in each and every day, so hit that like button right now. Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Battle Royale video here on my channel. So with Season 10 around the corner, the upcoming thing that everybody's wanting to know information about on the horizon, I figured we'd go over the flip side of Fortnite and what is most likely to be coming or launching for the release of Season 10 and this revamp to Fortnite, being Fortnite Save the World's free-to-play launch. This has been promised by the developers and hinted at for a very long time, and in today's video we've got a ton of angles to tackle in regards to this situation of free-to-play Save the World, so make sure you're sticking around and watching the full video because you guys won't want to miss any of this information. Very quickly before we get into any more of the video, I quickly like to disclaim that guys, we're so close to 500,500,000 total channel subscribers, so if you're not already subscribed then make sure you're hitting the big red button down below, and whilst you're at it, to become a part of the hashtag notification squad, make sure you're clicking the bell next to the subscribed icon and allowing all notifications to come through to you guys as soon as I upload when I upload. Feel free to let me know in the comment section you're a part of the hashtag notification squad by commenting just that. I'll be hearting everybody's comment who includes this. Also, going forth into the future, I've decided to stop monthly giveaways and start gifting a ton of subscribers new things from the item shop. For a chance to receive a gift, all you need to do is be a subscriber, so subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and comment your epic ID down below so that way I can add you and send you a gift of anything new perhaps in the item shop. Speaking of the item shop, make sure to use code FriendlyMachine for all your purchases. This resets every 2 weeks and allows me to gift even more of you guys, because the more support I get, the bigger and better gifts I can send. Anyways, with all of that out of the way now, let's hop into Save the World's free-to-play launch and how we know this is inevitable to come at some point from the developers announcing it originally and when this was. So after searching high and low on the web for an exact date of where Epic Games declared Save the World would be free to play at some point, I found this Fortnite timeline of releases or announcements. As you can clearly see, there is no exact date for Save the World, set to become free to play in 2018 even, which was last year, but it's between the two others being March 12th, which was Fortnite's iOS release, and obviously June 12th, which was where Fortnite became available for early access for the Nintendo Switch, and with no exact date determined between these two gaps here, and this obviously being marked in this timeline, we can definitely determine there is a flexible mark for when this happened between these 2 months, and it helps that they were on exact dates, the prior and the next announcement or release. Also note off this description and from searching anywhere online, you will not find an exact date of which Epic Games determined that Save the World would then release for free on. They only determined that it would be sometime late 2018, and obviously players who hovered over Save the World around that time of it being announced going free to play saw this notification. The Save the World PvE campaign is held in early access with microtransactions. Early access means it's still in development with bugs and balance issues. If that's not for you, Save the World will be free in 2018. Buy a Founders Pack now to play right away and get unique items and rewards. With these two pieces of information in mind, I 100% understand if you guys are completely confused. Both of these point towards it releasing in 2018, late that year, and we're now halfway through 2019, the next year, and still haven't seen anything or ultimately heard too much in regards to when this free-to-play launch will be, until when it crept close to the final months and days of 2018, where they started to perhaps panic in thinking they wouldn't have it ready in time. So they released to their official Fortnite YouTube channel that's verified this video, and I'm going to take a snippet of it from a developer talking about why it was delayed, and I'm going to show you it on grounds of fair use and for educational purposes only. Roll the clip.
Hello Fortnite community, Billy here from the Save the World team with a special announcement. After careful consideration, we've decided to delay the full free-to-play launch of Save the World out of 2018. Since the initial release of the game, we've added several new features and quality of life improvements, along with new events, heroes, and items. We still have more we'd like to do before going free. We want to make sure that all of our players, both old and new, have a great experience, so we'll be doing some technical and performance work in order to handle the scale of a full launch.
As previously mentioned, this announcement was on October 22nd, 2018, and sadly we haven't heard anything updating this situation or the public matter of Save the World becoming free since. considering, as just referred to there, that this case is a public matter, that Epic Games actually promised themselves in a public manner, they need to eventually fulfill this promise. And what better time to do that for the launch of the double-digit seasons, the 10th seasonal anniversary of Fortnite. Considering they expected this to release free-to-play at the end of 2018, they've had months by now since this was initially stated to be its release date, yet haven't. So all of the work needed to be done surely would have been refined by now, right? Ultimately making more sense for it to be released free-to-play at the start or release of Season 10 also. As many of you guys may or may not know, Fortnite has been seeing a very slow decline ever since the peak point of which it met during March 2018 throughout Season 3/4, which were the ultimate popularity spikes. Not only releasing Season 10 with a complete revamp to Fortnite, which is expected to be the case, would attract a large percentage of that missing audience back to actually try out Fortnite in its new state, but the free-to-play launch of Save the World would also attract a brand new audience or set of eyes to a different scene of Fortnite that they perhaps didn't play before, considering it wasn't free and obviously costs, in the very cheapest case scenario, around £33 or $40. This cheapest case scenario, the £33 or $40 bundle, is actually referred to or called the Founders Package, which actually rewards you 2 skins and set of backblinks for these characters in Battle Royale, being the Rose Team Leader and Warpaint skin. These were the initial rewards, however have been updated as of recently to present players with a free glider and also a harvesting tool. So with free-to-play Save the World being a factor that's inevitably going to come in Fortnite's lifetime anyways, or in the near future, what does this mean for the paid bundles? Does it mean that paid bundles will remain a thing, rewarding us with skins like this, cosmetics, rather than just giving everybody who obtains Save the World for free the free skins, ultimately because they haven't paid a fee to originally obtain Save the World? And if this is the case, will these bundles then be reduced in price or reacquaint players who already bought Save the World with a set amount of V-Bucks, because obviously they're paying not only for the cosmetics as a part of a certain package, but the access to this particular mode of Fortnite itself, Save the World. I definitely think this is one of the factors ultimately delaying Save the World, considering they have to mass recompensate many people with a certain price that they originally obviously paid for Save the World in the first place, but obviously don't give them their full money back for these packages, considering they're bundles that reward them with certain exclusive cosmetics for buying these bundles, such as the Founders Package and the Deluxe Edition. This may not even be the case also. They may not recompensate anybody because, as clearly stated, it's in paid early access, so you have to pay in order to access everything currently available early. But with them reducing the price, I can't see them not recompensating players, even if it's just V-Bucks being rewarded onto their account in a particular amount. As we briefly touched upon, with Epic Games being a very clever company, they've had the time right now from when they originally stated it would be going free to play or their last update on this situation to correct everything, ultimately making it ready to launch publicly free to play all over the world for the release also of Season 10. With this being the case, they won't miss out on an amazing marketing opportunity, as they are masterminds on this topic or subject, to release it at the same time, ultimately having a double hype spread around the community of Save the World, being free to play, and this revamp to Fortnite that's inevitably being teased for Season 10. The release of a new season attracts old players, new players, or anybody who's generally interested in Fortnite to hop on and play it, even if they haven't in a long time. But this new dimension right now of predominant Battle Royale players having the ability to play Save the World for completely free will not only attract them to this side of the game, but hopefully make them stay in the circle of playing the game that Epic Games seemingly works so hard on day in and day out, Fortnite as a whole, not just Battle Royale. With everything mentioned and wrapped up in today's video, firstly starting with the initial release teased or revealed to be by Epic Games at the end of 2018, I don't think they'll delay it even furthermore past Season 10 to ultimately a point that's less exciting to then release it, being the end of 2019, when it was previously promised the year prior to be releasing around that time. It would make the company look very silly or untrustworthy. For this reason, as just mentioned with everything else, that ultimately points towards why Season 10 will be not only the release of a brand new revamped Battle Royale, but Save the World free to play also. Feel free to include your input on this situation also in the comment section down below, whether it determines my theory of it releasing free to play for the launch of Season 10 or it not happening. I'm really curious to know. Also make sure you're leaving a like on the video down below if you enjoyed, or perhaps want to help this video get out there to more eyes in enlightening people that they could not only be playing a new season in the near future, but also save the world for the price of 0 currency in whatever country you live in. Finally, if you want to stay up to date with videos like this or regarding the new season or Save the World's free-to-play launch, then make sure you're subscribing to the channel with the post notification bell turned on, so you then can be one of the first people to be updated in terms of new information regarding these subjects. Hopefully I can recognise you guys from staying active in the comment section of my future videos, and I'm out. Have an amazing rest of your day or night wherever you are whenever you're watching. Have a good one, take it easy, and as always, peace.